Incredible goal from an exceptional young player.
Rodgers dispossessed by Goretzka. Polinia. Musiala. Wonderful ball. Great save. Emi Martinez. Brilliant to deny Serge Gnabry. Now Rodgers can take Aston Villa the other way. Great feet. Maatsen's going to go running through. Upamecano gets a piece of it, and that's through to Neuer. But talk to me about the save from Martinez at the other end.
Martinez, brilliant. I mean, they're giving the ball away. They've been a bit loose in possession on the edge in the final, in a defensive third, Villa, but what a save.
Aston Villa seconds away from one of their great nights. Kimmich delivers the cross. Glanzo, what a save! Martinez again, and then the chance in there for Upamecano. Tell lifts it back in. Glanced behind by Duran, cleared away by Barkley, and somehow he kept that ball out. Martinez has made two gigantic saves for them.
Wow. What a save, what a reaction.
It's one of Aston Villa's great nights, and the team they beat to the final in 1982, Bayern Munich, have been beaten tonight thanks to a wonder goal from John.
Yakuna get to Banana and you're live on your go-to Supermarket Town 94.1 FM on Total Yobosa Study Journal Sports Station that keeps you updated on all the latest standard of events. Your ultimate tradition of retro quality will continue to set the pace for others to follow Bushra for the way. Ubeko Facebook Kureswa, Muko Facebook Kureswa, as well as to one for the Nawashe. Now, go to a message number. You make a message to the Stoman. I'm a BPS to make way to the show. As well as to Facebook Kureswa for the nation. No for message to the partner. You can a message as well. And then we get us here. There's some to be pressed up. Yes, some control Crabban office and anyway. Ballon, I was Nesso Air Chato, way your Ballon color. After Sanum, that's a bit to my toja, our charity, and so our Paris, a baby patch of the Tennessee, you win a cuckoo down for. After some of football, now my present, now about my Jumentano, I swear to make commercial, I might be pierced to my conkai. Now, my patch of the Tennessee, a month first to take us and then Polontono, my patch of surprise me play, I swear to my coso, international sound surprises now, Equosno, surprises in the other side, Sa Bronte for a smart Tempele, I was Zacundo Temples, Turn for a smart Tempele, my patch of Polontono, I don't know Benya, now Bronte for la Miyamal, and Panama's Loy, Turn for la Miyamal, and Benya, anasa Bronte for Rafi Diaz Bayoli, Turn for Rafinha, one enemy Patrovania Polonto, na, what then to say, we didn't pass on Polonto, I want NATO channel, why not the ultimate to the call? Eso Edmano, and to me to the drink champa, a Bronte Feno, Osmani Tempele, El Sacundo Temples, already till La Miyamal, Rafinha, a Bronte for the Hurricane, already till the woman to Mahmoud Makref Salakali, to the for the Monsala, one on the Benyana, and also why, and I'm a patron Polonto, and also Sabet to Maka, man question the press conference, and to Macoso, Liverpool Kuno Carapawa Capanamo, or all the thing, else for the Anaslot Batain, only a manager the money for Pubokono, man question the patron the press conference, no sweet to Macoso, that's what the Tennessee Pabon, that is for Pompedifo, or more parts and then there's a press conference, no better Matoja, I'm a patron the Tennessee Pedifo Jotum, woman now, me patron Liverpool players no, and I'm afraid the patron ready to the slot, and then certain officials, if Liverpool, or my Romo Paris, after some grass occasion, I'm a year Bolonto was no, and no sweat to Matoja, I'm a be passed to my question to my Liverpool Bobokono, and I don't report me patron guy, and also by young one to man, that's what to Babusta for life, or you go to Supermarket 94.1 FM, may come past no Bobokono, may go quit back a class for Pastor Bobokono here, Mamma Bronte for the Pablo Gavira, turn for the Gavi, or second, not about Pastor Bobokono, now instead about just a Bronte for the Gavi or Cocopra, I'm a patron report about to Patasa, non communicatum, and persistently. I'm a question to my Brontia, you're for the Gavi. Now, I'm a pastor Bronte for the Gavi and patron the Tennessee. When we used to some methods be my Bronte Tono, not for a Timber return the second, and so to my pastor Bobokono. Now, so report with patron name the mistake. I protest the medical to not confirm it, and to my pastor and put the first time. I Bronte for the Gavi, no matters and not come possible pass it through. I'm a Bronte the whole street to me Tono, that be about the Bronte the pass it through. And then they said the mushroom, they quay, and so to my Bronte for the Gavi. And I report me patron we beseka airport medical team na confirm and so to my post and put the first I was start pronto for the Gavi airport through surgery I was some Nabokoya pronto the surgery Nabuti the pastor the ultimate bit about pronto the whole to and I start a pronto them that's bit my surgery what I say until me and to me patron surgery because and so to already thing and the Pablo Cavira report me patron we beseka airport between 5 to 8 weeks and remember pronto the whole to and to some the rather cock surgery no sabe patron perfect me confirm ça pas bipia straight me ça fois ça we expect ça pronto for the Pablo Cavira to run for the Gavi obey fit now the patron be jump it no so sakai and so to pass the bobo kuna e be na me atuma no fembo mo ana pronto for the Gavi no to patron na fe what to return be sakai so to pass the bobo kuna and report them you mistake a patron perfect patron senka already to the Gavi kwa ya cedra and kasaba be kasai October mo krano and ka no be to patron ama pronto na return be sakai and so to pass the bobo kuna report be patron we free pass the bobo kuna maso ye eso de ba ye want to master to be suffer me patron me constable for na me fan somebody be somra e ma be piaso to me ko me patron me ko real man to bobo kuna so ye me ko ko to makakra eso real man to bobo kuna mo na me to patron real man to bobo kuna me patron mo game against le fan to bobo kuna and a report me patron me mistake a patron pronto for the todo come finger campino ma pinda stormy to do for the todo come finger o second that e ma real man to bobo kuna and a fan pronto for the Jude Victor William Bellingham Polico to no for the John Bellingham me patron so two boys also me patron e na o twe ye ama me patron mo e po boten so etumi sakan edma real man to bobo kuni two season na man patron me fanto the so report and then you must come the patron say already to the champion no so lama confirm so two boys no na me atuma so me to start and so tamar real man to bobo kono na for me to patron and so tamar real man to bobo kuni tell report me patron ye and so panano na patron me fanto the okor gelba to bobo kuna so ya me patron pano na already to the turn for Antino Paras for Trika so you to tani adbar gelba to bobo kono nam onya certain as a decision gelba to bobo kuna beteki constant Ballon kala na ni betro tota our first abotimo na numre ana me patron me fanto de sapa ye wi am punish sports na ana me to the to me tota am already to the turn for Antino Paras for Trika and the management team no omutumi take further decision omo purchase na already to the Emilio Butragono Santos, one head director of institutional relations, and so the man to Bobo Kono, only the man delegate to the sir, and Kobakono Fay, what to the Nimanam Akoko Grace location, our first Abratimano, National Tetanus of Gaba to put the four parts, already to the million Butragono, one more trust of Butin Comano, and we have some Gaba to Bobo Kono, agent delegation, Pia, and some conference about Timaba, or also place no, and then there's some crash on the bet my video award be, as well, real man to the master, or bet my video award be on Ballon, I say, and to Gaba to put the four taking decisions, sir, among for Fisher, Bianco, so on guest location of Ballon, I say, no one patrol police in the Mancha Pia, one, no person over Ballon, I said, no fay, would do anyone kotai, a yet to bet to know, we bet to my court, no fay, goes to my guest location, now you're about to afford them, among for coach Pia, among for management member Pia, among for board member Bianco, so on guest location, and to go to afford this situation, and now customer patrol room, no help on top, I say, players need to mention Pia, so what person kono, we bet to my corner fay, what's to my guest location, I'm a be Pia straight to my quintano, and the decision of already to the turn for Antino Paras, Rodriguez, and the management, this is no matter concerning Tempananto, and on their report, reported the super, Nanam Patron Tutuna, Woman Tomano de Kurgama to Bobo Kunaso, Wobutina Pass of Yama to Bobo Kurina Fair, Master, a true timer, a favor Yama to Bobo Kunasa, Woman, the Betuma Tempanantona, and the most are Yama to for Fishers Dutuna, Ekoku Galamase, Namon Tessas and Testamarano, Yama to Bobo Kunan, Amon for Fisher Makukranko, to see the last is Womoya, Amon Patronema Kubukabum, Nama Pranta for the French Tudano, I know, and I'm a Patron Yama to for here. This time around, I must say that there's some Mamakwana, and also questions are, and by you want to man, and then just want to know we have to the show, and to Yama to Bobo Kono, and so pull it out of the Ballon, that's what they call, and you can the film Yama to Bobo Kono, here, and so then by you want to must want to Bobo Safo, may constable for more, Mamma and somebody be swamp, Mamma Pierce to McQuay, we have to the show, Mammy already to the criminality and so Baraska, on your money to start to much chance to Bobo Kono, or run up between Kono, Nan Komo Pen, Wababiti, but Patronamia too much like Karapawa Capono, Charles Bobo Kono Lincoln, and a deep Amania was medical team no aba catch the star prontia you feel the Pama Jamin so that pronto si propano obey yes to be surgery and stand and host to motono na wait to return where you fit et to sakai and so to chos bobo kono was me patro the technical team na nantia and just some no to make be player to the star a pronto for the Pama be patron a pronto be here surgery now one test na and obo confirm to be star a pronto for the Pama situation and was some about to be quite Johnson Apprentice, why totally fit about the Sakai, and so Tomato Bobo Kurienti and Soba, already tell the criminality and so Baraska, manager, not about Chelsea Bobo Kuno. Yeah, you're for the call Pama Jermaine.
Games that worries me most because that you can I don't know how to say in English, but you can sleep very easy in this kind of games. The football is full of these kind of games, and I'm very worried about that. But for sure, we have probably some few players from the academy, like we always have done.
Enso Baraska, Enso de Tuja, Ranasa confirm say Chelsea game and Ubeto Jano against Ayelen Kono, obeying some of the academy players and Oba Panafe, almost to the senior team no, not be pierced to my question to Chelsea Bobo Kono. I know you have some of the patronality and the criminality Enso Baraska, on your manager, that's what about Chelsea Bobo Kono, Waba Montaigne, that's what about Tuja, then went to my store to Babushafo. Now, me patron de Tusa, Manchester United Bobo Kono this weekend. What about Chelsea Bobo Kono? Kabino, Wabotumo Pacom, not me patron ready thing, as for the Rupin Philippa Boribakas. Player no trusted the part was said to be a goal. And him, the Manchester United Bobokura against Charles Bobokono. I am prompted for the Bruno Miguel Podcast Fernandez Magnifico. Now me patron ready to the Bruno Fernandez. Timer already tell Rupin about him, and you know, I'm on a better bench, no fay. Me patron the tennis for the player for Pablo, still not prompted for the Bruno Fernandez. Me patron to the nation, no bench or coach players, no what him was the master pushing way. I was so comparison that to be winner and to be patron the reactions of a prontier for the Bruno Miguel Podcast Fernandez Magnifico Pentro, a Brami patron film, not for me for some tosso, and put to be Edinburgh Manchester United Bobokono, or draw me and take a community. For Bruno Fernandez, captain at Manchester United Bobokono, on a Sotano, our bench was the pair, Manchester United team, or bet to win the game against Charles Bobokono, and maybe pass to my question to Manchester United Bobokono. Now, me patron ready to the start of Radcliffe, and so you're teaching at the Manchester United Bobokono, or rather, Patches at one person, Manchester United Bobokono, will win the game against Charles Bobokono, not for Basha, not for the next game of Manchester United Bobokono, no. Gobakolusu opesa consistency and so to be juma and to now come Manchester United training grounds were already to the center record no ho so the baby patrol stampa already to rooping about him or your tense right so the beer Manchester United Bobokono go bet me consistency and maybe pass to Makoye and so to Manchester United Bobokono and a report me patron ya beseka a patches the first time breaker already team and so and center record me patron Manchester United one more training grounds or better cost the beer making sure to already thing and a rooping about him team almost settle down out of the almost start here one more winning matches not to Sansan and the ball and so to the end of the Pierce Makoye and so to Manchester United Bobo couldn't win they are support already to the start in Radcliffe or the already to rooping Philippa Boribakas to the for rooping about him I know your manager and so Manchester United Bobo Kono and team the kind of stop away I am prompted for a time paying till time I'm a patron referee Pemo now I think the na Manchester United bobo kono woman winning game no me patch away at the reactions of a brand for the time paying till goalkeeper na on top of the most of Manchester United bobo kono to do not static kasa about your brand and the money about the cost and that's a consistency to be a juma woman to the pass or start brand for the Stade La Messe no akano that's what to be a backup and about brand here you for the time paying till now we Manchester United bobo kono supporter me bossa some a brand for the time paying till no we finish up with the podimo at the Manchester United bobo kono the money bonus said the city we finish us our goalkeeper away where I do goalkeeper the Manchester United bobo kono so no and a timid up podimo na a brand for the Stade La Messe no or no and also to be better podimo as to the Manchester United bobo kono and to go back to my Facebook kono so as well red to no promoter for no share not what to message na not for can come message na so ma am be pass to my way to what so me patcho ma me fan to the message ye uram also our Manchester United bobo kono so fa me patcho ma brand for anto no ono e goalkeeper the Manchester United bobo kono mom okoko no until and come transfers for bobo kono na to stay already to anto no bet to return na for me anto no until no kono we here our Turkish Super League grima me patcho stand Manchester United bobo kono eba shop no me patcho and so ba tane boachi meeting and yes TikTok na me patcho report na we mistake patcho so ready to anto nana now to pa say that me anto na so no to no kono we here on person ba return eba say campeon and so to Manchester United bobo kono if so to the pass ko Manchester United bobo kono e fa so treat no me patcho so boko fa prante for the Stade La Messe now for most catch the start where third choice goalkeeper at Manchester United bobo kono me patcho a brand for Antro Nana, where you're shocked about already thing and a Rupin Flipper Baribakas on your manager, the Manchester United Bobokono, the patronary as enough and attitude towards him, as for Tibimo, and I'm the patron Manchester United Pinafore, will be as one Kahe, and at Tassan, already tell Rupin about him, as we had to appear with Manchester United Bobokono, Branton a surprise, and we're taking the station, sir, Namia Tuman, and then there's some return, I'm a Podibo, as for Manchester United Bobokono, I am a patron. The thing and so the Antro Nana goalkeeper the second Manchester United bobo kono goalkeeper until and so to transfers bobo kono the report the way and so bam they want to so to bobo for Facebook kono so Facebook kono so and so red to no follow no share nam go to message na pa the make come message na ma am be pass to make way to so and am patch Manchester United bobo kono so here the few also dey pa dem free Manchester United bobo kono so here dem ko Manchester City bobo kono mami already to the Bernardo Silva but Vega di Carvalho Don't for the Bernardo Silva on also a pro second at the Manchester City bobo kono already to the Bernardo Silva sir young fan to people so come on Piazza somewhere shock some Premier League can put it for Man City and for Arsenal game no pass on Santeno or say Yakoko bought UEFA Champions League game as super against Napoli bobo kono you know see at home one day and per the first game against Arsenal bobo kono was a set fixture a promo Premier League Grepa was super and the Bian Performance start game where I was able to be making sure that two teams in no will be at the home come on so the baby Patrick game no you know the beauty of the game nan kwesa me Patrick Bobby defending and of where papa was to be more poor and Boston the Premier League in fair and to the Boston per the first time to next time and come the moment to the fair the tennis what about say a big fish to be after the UEFA Champions League now what make it so better postpone na fair get there a phenomenon no but be able to the best out of the players I'm be pass to Makoye I know I am a patron ready to the Bernardo Silva but Vega di Carvalho to the for the Bernardo Silva second at the Manchester City bobo kono sumo mountain and then yes to the matuja you want to master to bobo for life on the quarter super mercantile 94.1 FM set to the pay for others to follow me patron the tennis room our Manchester City bobo kono so yeah woman in Nissan Motors our contract me patron then you report me say ka patron Nissan Motors or music sam aba from into the patron almost sponsorship for Man City bobo kono or no patron 17 ton time or mo betwam na fay me patron is for this to my concentrate so the bien patromate me asa coming back was Casamo ama be piaso to my question to my son intina some the patrofin now calling this off for no one more logos and more the city of Manchester Eaton Campus Stadium and no Patasa Nizam for no Omayemre it was Casamo move free a sponsorship one more with a Man City Bobo could not fail be piaso to my question to my son motors and on a report with Patronay if it is off for no the film station bar they want to my to my way to the so be patron de to the sing free Man City Bobo could not stay yeah quite to make a car and so ask the Bobo Kunum the patron to ask the Bobo Kunuma already to be kind of tata man to your manager and so the ask the Bobo Kuno and you could stand the star the method now party against Man City Bobo Kunum and I know Santeno what in the pass massa now I deal with for the also to be party when you see the method no and the ask the Bobo Kuno just say go down early stages of the game under 9 minutes now pronto for the Holland. What now? After Cinema Sunquay and from us the Bobo Kono and to move so ready to be killer Tata say when an installation right and so we had given him against Man City Bobo Kono and already to be killer Tata say I'm going to be compared against Ballon Bobo Kono Nimakoye and so to ask the Bobo Kono one question me Medford no not yet me Patrobo question me Medford me parity against Man City Bobo Kono and to draw man already to be killer Tata man in filter no for yente so Papa so to da concerning game and so to da about me patron Man City Bobo could do put in na e ma game no could we ya e ko 1-1 and no aye kakra be patron free ask the Bobo kono o ma so yam that's the patron to ma me fit no se fit no so the redia ma me abrante fe no ne Tristan Chuko no so matoka to no fe no ne matoka me patron no matoka so e pro sekai atem na ma ask the Bobo kono me patron no game no pobi na report me patron no be seka e patron so already thing and no Tristan Chuko no so matoka abrante na kokopa ama medical team no the patron womo test abrante na for the extent of the injury ana ebeto tasa womo to the pass abrante fe no ne matoka when the anterior cruciate ligament injury bia we patron to me trust sekai aso for ask the Bobo kono ask the medical team no pabonta metina say enya anterior cruciate ligament injury ana abrante na kokonya na bom obugusto the patron test abrante fe no ne matoka na me atuma resource officially woman the baba bontena for bia so to ho na omuti the pass na me atuma ntam abrante the betuma recover na for be second so to ask the Bobo kono no ayo be patron abrante fe no ne matoka o second na be ask the Bobo kono suba woman bontena wi so the batuta ye want to na so to we to so yente suba already tell me can ateta man manager and be ask the Bobo kono tuja
out of the players and the team. That's the overall feeling, and very disappointed with the result. I think we completely dominated. I think they, after they scoring the goal without doing absolutely nothing before that, we were a bit shaky for 5 or 7 minutes, and after that we still got grip of the game again and start to dominate it. And in the second half it was a continuation of that with one different player and then with 2 or 3 different players.
Could you just talk us through your thinking behind that midfield three and what you thought they could do to start the match?
No, we don't have time for that. There's a lot of things to do that.
But just a very basic analysis of what you thought that midfield three could do instead of maybe within.
Because I thought it was the best one to start the game.
I am a patron ready to me kala tata manager the ask the Bobo could swam Wabontain and now you asked the Batuja now already didn't carry enough for say or Busso ready to me kala tata say or what that mentality no or what that clout na ya the winning Premier League na and all Busso ask the players no say one more experience no one more that mentality na a bit of Bobo winning Premier League na or did the passer ask the players no and the manager no Akubu Kaka what I say I was some Patobunya Juna yede win the Premier League o person win the Premier League I was so to be a different mentality and TNT some already taking Carina for former captain and Manchester United
title, but you've got to win a title or else you will not be remembered. Does the manager and the players really believe, number one, that they can win the league? Do they really believe it? Are they really thinking it every single minute of every day? Because that's what it is. And what it takes and what it is. And then the second bit is, do they know how to win a league? Does the manager know how to win a league? Does he know how to get the players over the line throughout the season? Do the players know how many of those players have won a league title? Do they know how to get over the line? And that's the thing for me. I was very lucky when I went into the team at Manchester United. that they'd broken that duck, and there were senior players who knew how to get over the line, and there was a manager who'd won up in Scotland titles, and he'd won obviously down in England. So I was very fortunate to be in a position to be surrounded by a knowledge and experience and expertise on winning trophies. But they haven't got that in this team, and I just wonder, you can't look back and wish you could have done more.
I know you're somebody patron ready to the Carinaval, and so they're to Jano ready to the Tim Sherwood, or also by a Juma de Autonomous Promo Cono. Now, Papa went to Mania who, and Premier League, and also Casa. Now, I say set up now, already telling yourself, Pep go to the ice seller, turn on for the Pep go to the ascertain the team up, and it's here ask the Bobo Cono, or Jimmy Passon, I had the best setup what I here, until we are manager, or so to be designed, Tatasa, a fit to put us no, that time when we are Filipino, no matter. That's what I want on there. Only problem with already telling Pep coach that they were or setting the team up against us, Nabobo Kono, Team Sherwood Yentiano.
I think he's an all-round game. I think he's developed as a player. The PSG, the run in the Champions League, to lift that trophy. I think he was a difference maker, I really do.
Yeah, he won the Champions League, won Ligue 1, the Coupe de France, the Trophy de Champions, 37 goals and 60.
If that's the best way your manager sees to win the football match, that's what you got to do. We're talking about one of the best managers we've ever seen in Pep Guardiola, who adapts his style. He never sticks to one formation. He's not stubborn enough to say only the Pope can change my, not even the Pope can change my formation, like a team down the road is saying, at the moment. That is not his style. He wants to win the football match, and that was the best way he felt to win the football match. And who can argue? It's Pep Guardiola. So I think it's not a case of selling your soul. It's a case of adapting, twisting your formation, tweaking it, or really changing it from A to B. I mean, that was a huge formation of change of structure. We've never seen a Pep Guardiola side play like that before, but they nearly got the result. Apart from 3 minutes towards the end, the only criticism Pep will have of his team is when Eze comes on the pitch and he has the ball in the midfield area and he gets his head up, we know his quality to find a pass. Why on earth did they try and play offside? They haven't done that all game. They've defended their box. They've dropped off. They left no space in behind. And they got caught out with 2 minutes left. Otherwise, we were talking about, on the commentary there, we're talking about a Mourinho-like masterclass from Pep Guardiola. He was getting the credit. But he was getting the credit because you win. Goes back to my point. If you win, you're always correct. I don't think there's anything wrong with sitting back.
No, I already to the Team Sherwood in Saba. On us with to Giant Witchma at the Amamo to better so. Now, the Patro Young Tosso, Premier League, a way a shipa. Now, some Keto classes are more for Casapa. Already to the Enzo Barasca say weekendy, so the SCN dinner terminal, and now some Keto class, and to get the Bibaba, not Fabi Piassum, at my conkai, and we had to better so come up. Now, the Patro Young already thing. And soon Unai Emery a Champaria on your manager Edma Aston Villa Bobo Kono and when Standard Bobo Kono de Company na game ni kono we na kwakwe 1-1 na oro no kwatra Sancho Fenmo was the players ni akwadwo papa Aston Villa players no obo ya akwadwo enema watch obo nyina no omo to pitch ne so a omo to mfa de djuma omo che tibon koso enkoye yento already thing and Unai Emery
like I want is with the ball more than without the ball. I am not today frustrated for the result. I am frustrated and disappointed for how we played, how we are not feeling comfortable with our style. We were lazy sometimes in defensively, lazy. For example, the way we conceded, we were lazy. And maybe it's the consequences if we are not feeling dominated, if we are not feeling playing in our style.
I already tell you now, Emery Sama, on us from Tattoo Jana, the Patrian Trust in the Frenchmentino, Emma, Oko West Ham Ginata Bobo Kunima, Kai, already telling Grand Porter Swantina Kona, while Bojuman West Ham Ginata Bobo Kono. Now report me Patrick Saka Patasa, West Ham Ginata Bobo Kun, board meeting Guswa, Elquaso de Nente, Omo Cosnasa, Grand Porter, Yam Pamono, and I see it too early. Now, this is in background also to me concerning West Ham Ginata Bobo Kono, Omo perform. performance our Premier League team part of board meeting kwaso anu kubusa West Ham United support about Kefene Kellington ana yabusa de say I was West Ham United pay the future the kwai and also was to be told to say definitely already telling Grand Porter I was some pay the future the kwai baby na kokudu no enyinya oto yente no Yantraso, yes, and I know I West Ham United, Bobo Kore, the former Soya, also the Pampato Yantraso, my constable family and friends, somebody Besomra, and Bobby Piasson, and Quay, we had to matter so, and to make Facebook, Facebook, as well read to know for no share. Now to message in a Padia can come message in a mount, as well read to promote the phone that share, the phone message in Padia can come message, as so from a come upon me, Patrick, the Tenasa, Yan Robert Gilbert to Bobo Kuno, Yaquaki to make a crash from Gilbert to Bobo Kurasoya, Gilbert to Bobo Kurasoya, a Bronte for the Vinicius Junior, and in the management, we must to Motia Papa, that's some Ketoka, and no bear to them Patrick Gilbert to Bobo Kunum, over your training. With him, sir, already to the champion also, Eka, 2 pitches, and Bomu, I'm Gilbert to Bobo Kuri, training, no, so, or pursue the intensity of a young boys, no, and were pitching so, Intimasa, and now my pitching Yakaka, and so about Gilbert to boys in America, and then Fabi Patrol, just a training the course for pitching no, now no to them already to Antonio Rudiger, no a part of the squad were training, and so Tamar Gilbert to Bobokono, the Piason, at my question, Tamar Gilbert to Bobokone Kama, after saying that some Ketoka, what do Sammy Patrol already saying, and in your same Pasayo, only Fera Vinicius Junior, turn around for the Vinicius Junior, Nima Koso, our Gilbert to Bobokone, and to the bonus so cry, and that's some control coordinating team. No, one more bonus song, one more to the passer, time or bar Gilbert to Bobo Kurasoya, Obesia, already to the Zintani, Koya Zintani, fast with treating, our Gilbert to Bobo Kudino, the same thing already to the champion also, Astatia, one treating them, that's what Gilbert to Bobo Kudimo, and Zintani, no one now Bronte for the Vinicius Junior, and I say, be part already to the champion also, and never was started here, our Gilbert to Bobo Kurasoya, Patasa, or no, a Bronte for the Vinicius Junior superstar. What I say, what you need. What I say, I was say I brought to the started not to be book games every year. March and so to me a static game no. At the game to Bobo Kono, no one tells us and now static game way. Now I was static club one year near you film no Baba Trasso. I never to most what to bench just or bam or say Star Nemana Cosulino a branch for the Vinicius Junior and Ancasa the Pondo so I'm not famous Patroni and Toronto. One more so bonus so now no Panamica to us a woman Italian say Kobani say pa dear already thing and then Vinicius Junior better take a decision. Namia to my terminal about person the Buffalo German to Bobo Kono no Coco Second tobacco for anti the patron the tenesa ni entorant ni tiasa and you may question and then game to board no I know almost saying the ready to the champion also and taking this decision against our branch for the Vinicius Junior and you're ready to the champion also now during on a factory body said it team and it's a branch for the Vinicius Junior no and until the old Twitter branch for the Vinicius Junior say Nemana what a branch for the Vinicius Junior no or good anyway say and I say ne carga no passa branch no and so best our game to Bobo Kuno to no punchman that's what about game to Bobo Kuno and the patrol ready to the Vinicius Junior in the camp wɔn bɔ fopa na asɛm ketokra wɔn mo se nneɛma na Jean-Pierre Alonso ɛyɛ no ɛyɛ bɔɔl ne tɛnkyerɛ ɛyɛ ɔno akasa na ntwɛn ɛna ɔde yɛ ɛso nneɛma to Bobo Kono ɛso yɛ internet report ne wiɛ ne so pa ɛfiri nneɛma to Bobo Kono wɔn mo se ɛso ne pɔntɔ ready to the Vinicius Junior ɛne ne camp ne mpɔtɔ wɔn gu so a wɔn monitor the attitude of ready to the Jean-Pierre Alonso ɛtu time bi na sɛ ame aberante na ne mpɔtɔ bɛkɔ nneɛma to mpɛ ne fa so yɛ ka kyɛm sɛ Vinicius Junior pɛso kɔn the best person bɛfiri Real Madrid to Bobo Kono ko sekan eso tobacco for na fa bibia so tobacco so toba pantia the for finish to na no ana me patro subway already to the champion no so ba kasa for ana say what the two pin so ka bo piate some apprenti for the finish to na no what the pass across happy eso Gilbert to Bobo Kono ana ye important player so to Gilbert to Bobo Kono na so the tell so ye coach the piano I was so to be nyama e betima bring the best out of our players now one of the things and some apprenti for Vinicius Junior or pursue not the best out of a pronto for the Vinicius Junior and team then the Oyasano when you are Jim Podi Piecha Prontia your for the Vinicius Junior no chino pass a friend yes starting season and my pronto for the Vinicius Junior and Prenho what I say what girls will play after Sator go back to Bobo Kurenima I pronto them that's what I'm going to be pierced to my question to my prontia your for the Vinicius Junior no I am some of my part already to the champion also so there to concerning a pronto for the Vinicius Junior situation yeah want to and then we also to we to the so live for the court is super mecata 94.1 FM starting the pen for Antas to follow me patron draw the to the some the Baba Ballon one day I had nominations no so beto TV so near Quenim and then why I don't me patron winning Ballon come pa photo so near Quay nominations no photo TV so near come no report me say ka pata say Real Madrid put the four party Sanka or more pe defender pa manapa nanka Baba say Castro Tabargo to Bobo could ideally come up a pronto for the William Salipa was a Kadaba Arsenal Bobo Kono and now pronto for the Prima Konate Nobom so much a pronto for the William Salipa now so the two don't possible time the Prima Konate Bar Robert to put the first money so pronto for the Prima Konate Papa now for Bobo say Castro Tabargo to Bobo Kono elsewhere reported that you must come now Potters are pronto for the Tayo Sankule Upamecano was a Kadaba Pamon to Bobo Kono honestly agents non go so no Robert to put the 14 come on Yoba 24 Monfa Prontier for the Tayo Pamicano and a pronto them now Obesaka in favor Gilbert to Bobokono Namia Tumnas Westwa the contract in the Panavia where you're free and to be Patrimonia Pronto and Casa now for Pronto for the Tayo Shankuno Pamicano and some Obesaka in favor Gilbert to Bobokono and Prontia the for Pamicano and here just now at a Pronto Cobar Gilbert to Bobokono Sobopa Woman consider Pronto for Obesaka and some favor Gilbert to Bobokono and report and then Obesaka me Patro Ruben Some already to train what I say. Who play one of the players are on your consistent and so from a choice Bobo Kona. I am pronto for Romeo Lavia and then already to train them to against Lincoln and then there's some apprentice to make Masakai and the amateur Bobo Kona report with Patron Gay and also Pampacho Babe found to the Bossa who Robo Panantonima and then Mabawano why about Pontis and Pananton already to the Andras in Yasta Luhan or no enemy Patron Bill presented award no extra tema women's player ono so betuma je amabi piasom etuma konkantade kakra e free aye Ballon access so ba they want to so to busta from Patrick pass Bobo kuda so ya mama front to the busta pronto for the Fabio Pes enso kopa we no game no so to be to mo na wadaw against Hatel for Bobo Kono ama initial non pass and put the force was obetuma trafia chabra want to be sekai and some former pass Bobo Kono so after some put the for that test no ama Patterson already thing and so any Fabio Pes the punition that they who biasa me patro obetrafia bad na want to be asa abra want to be sekai and former pass Bobo Kono and on they are pronto for the Fabio Pes the feel as to the bar you want to be so to Bobo stuff already to the lead parat and some me patro agent and my pronto for it in Hilson. Now, I see a photo of Pedro Swakabo Piate, sir. I pronto for it in Hilson. I did back home, and I know me patrol, a bit to me, actually, I pronto, as well, definitely Gilbert to Bobo Kuna, sir, Cargilbert to Bobo Kuna Casa, me patrol interest Bia. I want pronto for it in Hilson, Mutia, and I can pronto was Sakai, and for Gilbert to Bobo Kuna. Now, I say, Omunia, 7 big clubs, I will be a competing for the signature of a pronto for it in Hilson, and I Gilbert to Bobo Kuna Paya, almost Gilbert to Bobo couldn't buy a easy decision. And about prompted the thing anything Hilson. I know I can so far. You want to that's what we have to enter the so you want to put the first one to power. Amania, we must have prontia. Lieutenant Anton Cabral Militao said that pronto the recover. Not for one point to my password to Gilbert to Bobo Kono. A plan, a pronto the people could anterior cruciate ligament injury. Now Gilbert to put the first suspect say big crap pronto the hotona. Now when to man your face time to my montuma and for Gilbert to Bobo Kono said that pronto the what to me about within the position our Gilbert to one more center back on Omania Jibapa, woman to the passer, Omania another signing in the shape of a frontier. The for the Anton Cabral Militao and Yakaka and also Pami Pacha said the Bobo Pananto de Mono about the for her, Mamma Abrantia for a better doma for the future of the two teams with the Abatadwa and now some Kitoka Okoshenko against Warsaw. One more so Yakokra when you're 37 years. na abata duma ewie no me pacho mo ha de ene wo che poma what ase ana wo de esa e wo pitch ne so musuma ya kokra masa me da so chamina so wa be me shaw what ase no ya abrante fena abata duma de fi da so yam eso de pa ye wotuma eso to mo duma tene so ama bi piasom etuma kon kami pacho bonontono ana ba sabobo kono ora anything enso ane Hans Dieter Flick papa na robo Paris bibia tuma ko etuma pa sabobo kono me pacho ba sabobo kono omo players ana for officials so be ko Paris no omo one private jet so fanko na for bonko grace occasion kama ema be piasom entumi ko ntu we you already thing ane na me yaba abrante for Rafinha me pacho droba me fit no abra wo mo ko se no mo si tuba ni wo play ni mo na some kitokra already thing eso ne Hans Dieter Flick
I'm looking what he did in the Champions League, the transition to real football. It was fantastic from that boy. You know, I think he's flexible. He can play down the middle, play off the left, play off the right, plays off both feet as well, scores goals, also gets his head up at the right time and assists, like you said, with the 17 assists there. For me, he was a natural choice, and I believe he'd be the winner of this because of the Champions League.
Are you Mike Tyson? And so, and Jimmy Mayweather. Now some kitokra. Jimmy Floyd Mayweather, the money man. Now me at about 2026. Some Papa Form you way. Bako retire che. Bako so retire enche. Wombesia. Now bout to the sweat to my passport US abrichmemo. Where you pound for pound money. Bout to my passport US abrichmemo. So 2 boys when you know you boys. What I say, are you Mike Tyson against Jimmy Floyd Mayweather Jr. Nelson Kitokra? I no pay a ding. It's more double and check your mom updates. Your mom others. Me patro ye way sika about in your bono. With this car man home. What I say, ya quad fiat and this kind of dismunu. And your baba Jovo Fossa de Kogua, ya count to na, yes, out to Asona, be beat to me, acquainting, and no I can for US. And what you so de bar, and tina, why not what 2% Bonantono, young Fabano, already to the Bellingham, Osmani Tempele, Jaluke Kiki to Naruma, Desire Dwe, non Kabaho, Dancer Morito face, Sawu Kurasi Yadali, already to the Victor Jokeres, Alan Holland, Hakimi Akraf Mua, Hurricane Edwards, Victor Kwaraskilia, Robert Fantastic Kupan, Alexis McAllister, Lautaro Javier Martinez Toro, Kylian Mbappe Lotin, Scott McTominay, already team Nuno Mendes, Yao Neves, already team Michael Lisa Akpovi, Kopama Jermaine, Pedrito Pedro Lopez Gonzalez, Rafinha, Declan Rice, Fabian Ruiz, Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk, Vinicius Jr., Vitinha, Ferrari Chavis, and of Lamine Yamal. Why? And I want to pass among the 30 names are listed that TV so what is some Ballon d'Or no ya de ba no ko Facebook no so ko Facebook no so a eso rate no for no wa share now to message rapa ya be ken ko message rapa but reporter men say kan e part say Ballon d'Or no enipa 4 pe ana cha say wo mo enti no enti akoche e mu bako ana na sabeka already tell me Yamal Hurricane Rafinha and Ousmane Dembele way any 4 players are emu bako ebe emerge as the winner of the Ballon d'Or and all a reporter no so ba also be the Hurricane and the yere at the atu TV so with him say Hurricane yami and to the bosses where we are master club will be team from UK now oba no say no Premier League no Hurricane the person returned to the Premier League now Hurricane jitum sampa majetum no return to the Premier League me patrosika team no obetua to ba mu chibobo kono close mission the contract ma or trigger pair obe return to the Premier League a year 56.7 million pounds which just as canon get ba mu chibobo kono me patro to plant the contract obe return to the Premier League na febi piasom that ba ko so to ba plantia the fan Hurricane won say still na a plant the person obey all-time top scorer I will Premier League minimum and there or person already thing and around share me patron ni goals in crono 250 goals I be patron all time about the Premier League minimum on all-time top scorer no or person breaking sound enough for setting another record into a bar or be between 41-42 goals out basha na for their beat already thing and Alan Shearer na for be person that to go into my plantia the father Hurricane in today report na and also Elba me Manchester United bobo kono masa wo mu teachers bobo kono ni o wo dia yehwe abronte for Nasal Masloy against abronte the tene yawo Pedro na nya sem ketokra me pato Saturday ni de enima ko Chelsea bobo kono ni wo mu twemfa wo mu tumrika na enko